Greetings in the precious divine name of the Most High, His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, Jah Rastafari. And you're in tune to Ras-Berry Radio 101.1, the best here on Thoughts from Andrew Show, right? The Temple of Enlightenment. So today, I want to talk about the mission, right? And when you're on your mission, what comes with being on your mission and all the things that you have to overcome to achieve what it is that you set out to achieve. Things come in your way, obstacles, like when you're, for example, when you're on top, when you're at the top, at the very top, you're gonna find that people take a lot of shots, you know what I'm saying, from all directions, from all angles, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants that position. Everybody wants to be that, and that's where that's when you know that you're at the top. When people are taking shots at you. If you're at the bottom, then no one then that's when you know when no one is taking shots at you, when no one is trying to take your position, then that's when you know that's how you know that you're at the bottom. But when a whole set of people, not the regular people, because like I said, the regular people are always for the underdog. You know what I'm saying? And the underdog doesn't mean the less talented person. The underdog means the person with no funds behind them, in terms of like money and stuff. Like that's the underdog, and that's the regular general people. So those are the people. Those people are always going to be for the underdog. But when you're on your mission, these are the things that you have to overcome. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like sometimes when you're on your mission to you'll be put through a test. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see if you're really fit or to see if you really want to accomplish this mission. It's like climbing a mountain. You know what I'm saying? Climbing a mountain, if it was that easy, then anybody could just get up and just climb the mountain. You know what I'm saying? And when you're on the mountain, sometimes you're going to feel tired, but it has to be mind over matter. You know what I'm saying? Mind over action. You know what I'm saying? You have to your mind has to be in control of yourself. You have to push yourself. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what happens, because there's so many ways in which, there's so many things that they can use against you in this life to try and to throw you off of your mission. You know what I'm saying? To distract you from the things that you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? So like for example, me, I'm here on the radio, on Ras-Berry Radio, which is a station that I created. I created this station, and I've created Earth Music Planet, LionSoldiers Worldwide Productions, which is my production company, DrewTube, Entertainment, TV, which is my TV. Um, and in creating these things, there have been so many things that have been thrown at me. You know what I mean? I've written lots of songs. I've performed live in front of people at Free Times Cafe and Hughes Room and places like that. You know what I'm saying? That I've performed in. But it's not. It hasn't been easy for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, the thing is, a lot of people, they don't want to see me continue on this mission, even though I'm right here now talking with you. And the reason is because I'm doing the right thing. That just lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. So when you're on your mission, like you get up this morning, you might get up this morning. Maybe yesterday wasn't the best of day. Maybe yesterday you didn't have a good day for you. You didn't have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe yesterday wasn't a good day for you, and you woke up this morning feeling like you just can't go on, but you need to continue with your mission. You know what I'm saying? You need to continue the mission, because that's what we're talking about today. Your mission in life, your purpose in life. And like I said, my mission in life, and it's not, I didn't get up and say, oh, I want this to be my mission, but I've been finding myself in this position, and life itself made this my mission because of the things that I've been through in my life. Like in my life, I've been picked on in my life, practically my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? I've been the underdog my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? All throughout school and stuff, I've always been painted as the villain, which, you know, that made me want to write and to express myself and to speak my mind, because it was the only way for me to defend myself, because they have never really defended me throughout my life. I've always really been by myself, so speaking became my mission. It became my mission in life to speak for my rights and to defend my rights, which mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? And anytime in life you forget your rights, or you don't defend your rights, then that's when they're going to take your rights. And that's why these people try to get rid of me, because I'm reminding people to remember their rights and to defend their rights, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want people to remember their rights, and especially a guy like me. And what really happened to them now is that they thought that I was a dummy, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't know my rights, and that I didn't know that I wasn't aware of the things that been happening to me in my life and stuff. And I am aware of all the stuff that have happened to me in my life, both good and bad. You know what I'm saying? And I've spoken about it. And so this has become my mission. And so even when people say things to me like, "Oh, you suck," or people say all kind of mean things, or people dislike my page, I still continue. And why I continue? Because this is my mission. And being the fact that I know it's my mission, I can't really quit. I have to keep on doing that. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying about things that they can throw at you when you're on your mission in this life. There's so many things they can use against you. Like for example, they can use women against you. You know what I'm saying? They've used women against me in my life and in my existence and on my mission so many times. Right? Because it's as simple as just paying a woman to come at me and to tear me down, which that has happened to me, and to attack me and to slice me, so that I guess their objective is they're hoping I guess they were hoping that by her slicing me or attacking me or tearing me down because she's a woman, that would stop me. Well, that didn't stop me, because my mission is more important than um as I say, if you're climbing a mountain, there's things on the way. Like if you're climbing a mountain, there's things that can scrape you, there's things that can drop on you, you can fall and cut yourself, but those are just things to stop you from reaching to the top. But it's up to you. You can either stop there and go back down the mountain, or you can keep going up the mountain. So like them sending a woman at me is just, or and using her against me is just, that's just something to prevent me from climbing the mountain, right? But I overcome that, you know what I'm saying? And they can use your own family against you, you know what I'm saying? Like me being on this mission now, they can, because they know that I'm poor and that I don't have a lot of money, which I've said many times and I'm not afraid to keep saying. They can just take a whole, because they have so much money, they can take a whole bunch of money and orchestrate something which is fake, and you try to use that to cut me. It's all their whole objective is to cut me, or to cut you along your mission, so that you'll be fearful, because no one wants to be cut, right? But the thing is, these things don't cut me anymore. You know what I'm saying? These things don't work anymore. Or try to stifle me, or or try to make sure that I don't earn a lot of money, so therefore I can't advertise my thing, which I'm on the air right now. You know what I'm saying? So, these things don't really cut me or hurt me anymore, because I realize and I'm fully aware of that. That's the point of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of pointless. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, these things are what make, when you accomplish your mission and when you reach the top, this is what makes it sweeter and greater, because because overcoming all of those things is what makes it great. You know what I'm saying? And then when we reach the top now, these people and these obstacles will be obsolete, and they will no longer be any issue. You know what I'm saying? And then those people are gonna have to turn around and respect me or respect you. You know what I'm saying? Because they will have realized that they were just unnecessarily fighting against somebody who is not doing anything other than just pursuing their mission. So, the whole objective of today is to motivate people. And I'm not here to hurt anybody. My mission, how can this whole notion of me doing what I love to do, that what I'm doing is hurting someone else? That's total BS and total baloney. You know what I'm saying? How can me, one kid, how can me being on the radio and sharing with people and inspiring people, Like I'm saying, no, it's all about the mission and inspiring people to continue their mission. How can that be? How can I be hurting someone else? You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't. I, I can't be hurting someone else by inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's just that these people, they have this whole idea that me doing this is bothering someone else. It's not bothering nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's for inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And these are the other tactics that they'll use to that these people who are the abusers. This is another tactic too that they'll use against you while you're on your mission. They'll take somebody else who is an innocent person, and they'll take you who is an innocent person, and in fact they're the abuser, and they'll encourage that person to go and bother you, and then when you defend yourself, no, say that you are the aggressor towards that person. So you see how many weapons they can use against you. You know what I'm saying? There's so many weapons that and so many things that they can use against you that you have to be aware of. You know what I'm saying? Even in the workplace, you know, they'll hire you for work, and then they'll pit you against other people who work there. They'll make people compete against each other and pit people against each other, and then they'll use that person as their as because they themselves don't want to come and face me. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to come and just have a conversation with me like a regular normal person. Just pick up the phone, call me and say, you know what, Andrew, we want an interview with you right now. We want you to come up to CP24. We want you to come up to 680 News. But you see, they're afraid of me coming there and speaking, because if they get the type of conversation going, and they be the interviewer and ask me the questions, they totally know that my lyrical tai chi will totally kick them away. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the intent, but that's what they feel like. You know what I'm saying? My objective is always positivity, to encourage people and inspire people on their mission. And that's the whole point of me doing. In my mind, I believe that what I'm doing is right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it because because I want people to say, oh, there goes this person or there goes that person, because I'm not even loved. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even loved by anyone. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have any family. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have a mother. You know what I'm saying? My mother decided that she doesn't even love me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have nothing really except these words that I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, I'm not loved by anybody. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, to be completely honest. But that doesn't stop me either, because those are all things that these people have created to stop me on my mission, because this is another tactic again. You know what I'm saying? So what they do now is paint me to be a bad person to help to discourage my family from loving me. You know what I'm saying? So that way I don't have a family. So then therefore it's just like the wolf scenario, like corner the little baby over there in the corner and then kill the baby, because it's much easier to kill the baby than to kill the family. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But these things don't stop me, because I realize that I'm not going to be the only. I wasn't the first person. There's many people who have come before me who have been attacked or who have met aggression because of wanting to accomplish their mission. But these things didn't stop them, and they inspired me. So I'm doing the same for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be people who are going to come after me, who are going to find themselves in this position. And if I can be a voice and speak to them like I'm speaking to them right now, to inspire them not to give up. You know what I mean? People who are in the struggle right now. You know what I'm saying? People who are forced to be something that they're not, to force to be a robot. I'm trying to wake them up, to encourage them not to be a robot. You know what I'm saying? To be their self and to wake up. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? Wake up to the reality of life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing is wrong with working a 9 to 5. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with, getting up in the morning and heading to your 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Because soon I'm going to be heading to a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is that don't forget to follow up on your mission, right? And our mission can't just be a 9 to 5. There's things outside of that you have to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? But many people don't accomplish it during their life because, as I said, they're forced not to accomplish it. But what's the worst that can happen? Like I say, the worst thing that can happen, is that we transition to the next life, and that's not the worst either, because the next life is another life too. So how is that wrong or That's not wrong. You know what I'm saying? To want to accomplish your mission in life. You know what I'm saying? So these are just some of the little ways and tactics, and they'll also, what you have to be careful of in this life too, and don't be afraid of it neither, because these things will happen. And it's not, don't when if it happens, you don't sit there and say, oh, why this happened to me, because you know what, it's not even real. Because guess what, these people will, they use the things that you love the most. You know what I'm saying? They'll look at it and say, okay, you like to, let's say, for example, I like to play music then, right? So I like to play music, or somebody else likes to play chess, and they'll because they don't like the fact that no one likes to see somebody else living their dream, because they want to live their dream but they're afraid to live their dream. So they will come now and say that you love to play chess, and they will come now and spend all the money in the world and do everything they can to try to outdo you at chess, as a way to cut you. You know what I'm saying? As a way to slice you. You know what I'm saying? In the hopes that that will make you give up at chess, so that when you give up at your dreams, they can feel better that you're giving up at your dreams. So because they're giving up at their dreams, everything is okay. But no, you never give up at your dreams. You continue at your dreams, because you know what? They're wasting their time chasing you and trying to do things to prevent you from accomplishing your mission, that they're forgetting to accomplish their mission. So you see, at the end of life, they won't have achieved nothing, because they spend all their time trying to trying to outdo somebody else at what they're destined to do, that they forgot to do themselves. And also too, you have to be careful that you don't end up like them. Don't become them either. Don't waste your time. Like, I'm not gonna get up now and, you know, somebody else who is destined to be, a policeman, or destined to be a firefighter, or destined to be a skydiver, or, you know what I'm saying, anything. I'm not gonna get up and waste my time trying to be those people, or trying to, outdo those people, or, because that's a waste of my time, and that's not my mission in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm focusing on my mission, to accomplish my mission, so that, because that's what I was sent here on this earth to do. You know what I'm saying? So all I can say is focus on your mission, keep your head up, you know what I'm saying, and there's nothing they can do to ever spoil your mission. You know what I'm saying? And you will have haters, and there are people in this world who hate to see people accomplishing their mission and living their dream every day. You know what I'm saying? Or every other day. You know what I'm saying? So, keep this, which is a fact, keep this blazing, you know what I'm saying? And let the lightning keep on flowing, and don't stop on your mission. Raspberry Radio 101.1, the best. Andrew Tafari, thoughts from Andrew, is the temple of enlightenment. Jah Rastafari, lightning forever.